First of all, I've got to apologise for yesterday's video. I think it was quite short anyway, except for my haul. After the haul, I believe I was putting my Chinese blanket out, and in the afternoon after hubby came home from work, because he finishes early on a Friday, and my stand that I use, you didn't realise once the breeze picked up, although it wasn't cold, because it was practically the hottest day, I think, just went completely over on the slabs and smashed my phone, the screen of my phone, which I've got ordered now to go in and get repaired. And it was just one of those days, nothing seemed to go right from when I went to the chemist, and it was just a knock-on effect. Although I bit my tongue a number of times and I tried to stay calm because I suffered my blood pressure, but I think it was just one of those days. By the time it got to about 2, half 2, hardly done anything, and shortly after all that and my phone, I just went and had a bath. I had a relaxing bath with my book and did a little bit of crafting, but I didn't touch anything because it felt as though it was one of those days, whatever happened, whatever I touched just went wrong. I'm sure you can relate to that, but hey ho, Saturday, hopefully, going to progress into a better day. Now, first of all, it was quite hectic. We was out fairly early. As I've said before, stop wasting time, money, effort, fuel. I try and do everything in sort of a loop. So we started off at Tibbleston's, who are going to do my cover of my phone, my screen. Unfortunately, he didn't have one in stock, so he's going to order that in. So I should get that done on Wednesday. Quite an expense I didn't expect, let's put it that way, which probably would have got, the budget would have gone on the garden, but hey ho. I said to hubby, it's still usable, but it does look a mess if I put the photograph up, sort of showing you the state of my phone. But there you are. I've had it absolute years, and this is the first time I've actually damaged it. After that, we did pop into let me think, Poundland, Wilco's, the Works. From there we went to B&M, because this is some of the places I didn't get to yesterday. Went to B&M, then we went in a loop and we had to get some fuel, the second car in about a week, and just the fuel prices, it's horrendous. After that we went to Lidl. While hubby was queuing up in Lidl, just wanted some sauces. It's all in the hall down here. I went into the charity shop. After the charity shop, we went for a little drive to go and see my parents, my brother. By the time we got back home, it was one of those times, probably, I've said this a number of times, sure you can relate, I'd had enough for the day. I couldn't really be bothered to do anything. Got my basics done, as I normally say do, and a bit of craft, and that was about it. So let's start. Lidl, first of all. We went in for sauces, believe it or not. Some of the stocks used to stock up from Poundland, but sometimes that's not so cheap. I know Home Bargains, before anybody says Home Bargains can be reasonable, but Home Bargains wasn't in this area we was in this time, so that I'd have to wait. So I got the light mayonnaise, that was 65p, and it's this Bats make, which I don't mind, and I find them really reasonable. I've got 2 of these, and these I think were 55p each. Yes, I love salad cream, but I went for mayo. This has got a slight mustard taste. I don't mind it, but I can't eat a lot of it. And funny enough, I've got a bit of hair in my face. The guys are loving it. I need to get my fringe trimmed, but my hair doesn't need actual cut. But very often you might see it beyond my... I actually put earrings in. It's been a while since I've put earrings in. And I've got my necklace on. I wear this an awful lot, this one. And it's got an owl on and a little girl. This came from Jackie. But anyway, so salad cream. And we got the barbecue one. How much was the barbecue one? Was 79 pence. So we stocked up there. And then I got my stuffing, because I get through a lot of stuffing. That was 35 pence. And I did put a couple of items straight in the fridge. We had tomatoes. They were 75 pence. And was there something else? Oh, for some reason, I put the tomato ketchup straight in the fridge. That was Heinz, but that was the large bottle. Not sure what mils that was, and that was $2.99. I don't know, because sometimes when I get back, depending on what the item is, I put them like in the fridge or freezer if I'm not doing my haul straight away. Right, so after, well, I'm not doing this in particular order that I went to the stores, but that was Lidl. Right, B&M, I got this cloth. We have the yellow cloths normally that you get from these shows, and used to be able to get them on the markets and things like that. You know, it was something that was, you know, years ago, and they soak up so much of the wet. I know you can get them from Amazon, but they're quite expensive. Hobby suggested this one, and it's a pink one, but it's not what we normally have, and this was $1.49, and it's clean large surfaces with ease, streak free shine, the ultra thirsty sponge cloth. So I said I'll take this. I think this one's going to be for the caravan, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for these cloths. They used to demonstrate them on markets and things like that. I'm sure people know. We've had them for absolute years, but we haven't seen them now for over 2 years. And it's great, especially if our granddaughter comes or something gets spilled, you can put it down on the surface, even if it's carpet, just lightly pat it, and it just soaks it completely up. Something when I get my phone repaired, a new cover as well. This is an antibacterial glass screen protector, kills up to 99.9% bacteria. Don't know. It does say £4 on it, but it was on offer for £2, so that's going to go on my phone. If everything goes okay and I get my screen done, that will go on. Else I'll be bummed and probably need another phone, but hopefully, because it's still working, I'm actually filming on it at the moment. And yeah, hubby said another one. This one has actually got £5 on it, but these were reduced down to £2.50. And with the browns, I thought, even if I might use it straight away, I don't know. I thought for £2.50, along with some of the other autumn bits I've got advance from B&M, I thought this would go nice for my brownish and gold bronzy look for autumn time. Yeah, I know we're in a bit of a heat wave and I'm talking about autumn, but there you are. This is how I do it. And for £2.50 instead of £5, I thought that was a really good price, and it's something that can be used all year round, especially as I have a lot of creams, browns and everything around our home and black. So that's that. We did pick up some Pepsi Max because we felt as though we're getting through it really quickly. We bought 2 bottles. Again, I haven't got it in front of me, but you know the score. Again, in B&M, I think it's the same. It was either $2.25 or $2.30 a bottle, but £4 for 2, and that's for the 3 litres. So I got 6 litres of Pepsi Max. Poundland, I got this book. This is to go to a subscriber, weekly organizer, in this sort of blue metallic. I've seen these before, and it's got week commencing, I would have thought there, and it's got play, home and work. And as I say, I think these are really good. I use one of these near the phone when I'm jotting things down, and that was down to 50 pence instead of £1. And I also bought, I love these sort of pens with a pearl on. Wanted a gold one that I've had before and I love it, but they didn't have one, and this was also 50p instead of £1. And also I like these sort of mats. This is a set of 4 for £3. They're chopping boards, but I don't use them. I use them for crafting. I want to take one to the caravan to leave, because last time I took my pink one that I leave at home, but that's getting even a bit of a mess. So these are really handy, and especially if I've got a lap tray or in the caravan, put one of these down the surfaces. And it's also quite easy sometimes to scrape certain glues off as well, especially glue gun or whatever, or on a lap tray, and I find that really easy to protect. So you get 4 for £3. I've already got one of these. You might see it just in the corner, but I didn't think I got it from Poundland. I thought I got it from Tesco's, but I'll have to check. But I'm sure it's the same design. I'm sure I paid more for it and got it from Tesco's. Is I've got one of these mats. They've got them in the black. I like the black, but they only had one, so I got this one because I'm sure this is the same design, and I'm hopefully it's the same measurements. It looks like it is. So I've got a double mat now, this one, another one, to cover our decking just outside the lounge window, especially you know, if I'm sitting out there or granddaughter is out there with the toys, you know, just so it's not too rough on her feet and everything. So this was only £10. Say maybe I did get it from you know, Poundland. I honestly don't know. I don't remember. I thought I got it from Tesco's and paid £15 or £20 for it, but I don't know, because I don't think we've got the label anymore on the other one. So hey ho, it doesn't matter. But I was hoping to put them side by side, and these are selling now for £10. As it gets through to more August, end of August, I do keep an eye out, or when it gets to September, because that's when they start slashing prices. You know me, I have budgets for the end of each season. That's when they start slashing things, especially if it's something that will keep, that's not perishable. As I said, you have to check the dates on certain things, but things like this, fine, you might need to check it over, but I will be using this through this season anyway. And then we went to the charity shop. Well, hubby, bless him, was queuing up in Lidl. We're not usually that late going shopping. Well, it was only a few bits. I did pick some rolls up from Poundland. They had 2 days on, and they were reduced down to 75p, finger rolls for hot dogs. But again, I haven't got them. Some things I'll put away. So 2 DVDs, yes, I have seen these before, and I have got a pile of DVDs, question marks, that I'm getting rid of. So I'm trying to, as things come into our home, things are going out. I've got Cop Out with Bruce Willis. These both were 20p each. They're going down in price. I don't know whether it's because they're just not selling them, or they've got too much, or it's a bit of both. I'm sure I've seen this before, so this might be my movie for maybe my watching on Monday after I've done my chores. So yeah, Cop Out, Bruce Willis. I like his movies, although obviously his latest movies is either just got a cameo role, if that's right, or is very often is a baddie now. But I know, I think he may have retired. I won't swear by this, but I'm sure Hubby said he's retiring from acting. Whether he's going into directing, I don't know, but I think he's got some problems with his speech. I'm not 100% sure. Dwayne Johnson's son Andreas, I love this one, and I have actually got this one here, but this is for the caravan. We are going to the caravan, not this coming weekend or this weekend, but the following weekend we are. Our son's not coming due to the fact he's got work and he's home sitting. So San Andreas, I think this is a brilliant movie. Here's another actor I like watching, Dwayne Johnson, and I think Rampage is another one I absolutely love, and so does Hubby. And I think he was in Tooth Fairy. Oh, quite a lot. I think I like some of these action tough guys, and then you see all these tough action movies, and then you see them in a comedy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so 20p each, and I thought, whether it's, I try not to dump them, I try and pass them on to whoever afterwards, or a relative, or take them to community centre, because sometimes, depending on which charity shop I go, they don't always want to accept them because they've got too much. Now, if you've watched my, I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday. I have to think what day it was. I think it was Monday. I did my hedge. I spent the whole day out in the front garden, basically. Wiped the front door, and in my downtime, quiet time, I made a wreath, and I actually pulled one of these bits. Now mine came from Wilko's as well. I got a couple, and these are also from Wilko's, and there's the tag. It's upside down. Yeah, you can see that Wilko's. I've got 3 of these. Now, I paid £2 for one. Hubby couldn't understand at first why I come out with them. He says, they look familiar, and I said, yeah, but I paid £2 for one. These I've all got the tags on, and these were actually £2 for the 3, which would have cost me £6. And I did have a message from Chatty, and she agreed with the same when she saw that video. You know, you pull these bits off, and you can make so many projects with them for a fraction of the price. So I thought, yeah, good offer. This item was brand new. It's £3. It's got this marbly looked thing. I know it's brand new because it had all the tags on. It's got all the covers on the catches, and it's like this sort of crocodile type feeling on the back. And say brand new. It is, you can see that it's new look, the tag's there. And this was a risk because I wasn't sure, but my laptop fits in it. As you know, mine is like a lilac-y pinky laptop, and I thought, especially when I go away, very often it just stays out the side over there. I can slip it in there and it does do up. Failing that, every time I buy something, especially from the charity shop, I have 2 or 3 ideas. I thought, failing that, because it's like just over A4 size, I could put my papers in there, cards and things for the caravan. And like I said, there's a pocket there, but my laptop fits excellent in that, so I was really pleased with that. So I didn't spend too much. What was it? £5 40 in Poundland. Lidl, what did I spend? Oh, it came to £6.63 because we're a bit gassed about the price of tomato sauce, but couldn't get the Bats mate, so I had to go for Heinz after going in about 3 or 4 stores. But as I said, we didn't waste fuel because it was all in one same vicinity. Right. About £10. I think I spent about £10 in B&M. Poundland, it was £16 by the looks of it. Like I said, there might even be a few items I've actually forgot to include, food items, but there you are. I've got a majority of the things here. So I'm not sure what we're doing for the rest of the day. As I said, it has been a very tiring time being out, as I was out yesterday. So I might do a little bit. I might say it's boring, but I keep sort of giving you ideas or thinking out the box and ideas. I'm still cutting up pieces in the evenings and late afternoon while I'm sitting with family or whatever, due to the fact I'm sort of, you know, bagging it up in those pencil cases I got from the range. I really wish I got more of them because they're brilliant to actually corral pieces for projects or say for a particular weekly spread for my planner. So I've got everything together, so that I'll share eventually. But it could be boring for some people, but even if you don't craft, I mean, for your planner, for a notebook, anything I've said, like, you can use so much if you just think out the box rather than just throw things away. I think as crafters have to do that, and to save the pennies as well. So like I said, I'm not going to finish my video here because I have got possibly other things I'm going to include. I'm going to have a rest, going to have a drink, we're going to have lunch and sit down, probably watch NCIS with hubby, and probably before we know it, maybe an hour's gone or 2 hours. I'm thinking, oh dear, I should be doing something. But as long as my basics is done, if I've been out, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to pull myself down because I don't get this done, I don't get that done. It's if a week goes by, 5 or 6, 7 days, I'm thinking, I haven't done anything, do you know what I mean? Or I haven't accomplished anything. Then maybe I start, you know, sort of pulling myself up a bit about that. But we were visiting today. We're out visiting tomorrow. Our eldest son might be coming, or I don't know, meeting up somewhere. So I don't think a lot's going to get done tomorrow. But I do apologise. When we're visiting, I think you can understand this. A lot of them don't want to be on camera, or, you know, I put music or something. I might try and get a couple of pictures in or whatever, wherever we are. But, you know, I don't want to, you know, get in the way of their privacy. So, yeah. So, go and get something to eat now. Okay, then. See you maybe in a mo, may not be. So like I was saying, I'm putting a voiceover on this bit because the guys watched TV when I videoed this bit. It's cutting all those little pieces up off of sheets where I've had embellishments on the Disney books. Probably on this now a couple of days, but I've made quite a lot of little flags and strips. These sort of pieces are brilliant in the planner instead of using washi tape, and I'm sharing here where I've cut it from, because this divides up the days of the week. Yes, that's my good lap tray. We like these. I got 3 of these that I got from the range, and we use them a lot. And this is what I use also if I'm gluing. I put one of those sort of flexible mats on so I don't get it on the trays. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.